Hello, my name is Dawn Whitehead, and we're here today to talk about the literacy development of young children. Today, we're going to talk about 5 linguistic components essential for a child's development. Phonology is what we'll talk about first. It's the study of patterns of sounds in a language and across languages. Phonology looks at different things such as why do related forms differ? For example, the word electric or electricity. It looks at what's stored in the mind. What sounds go together? How are the sounds organized into syllables? What are the differences between languages? Parts of phonology are phonemic awareness, which is the ability to notice, think about, and work with individual sounds in a spoken word. This includes blending sounds into words, segmenting words into sounds, or deleting or substituting sounds in a word. For example, say cat. Good. Now tell me the sounds. K, a, t. Now change t to p. What's the new word? If you said cap, you're correct. Phonological awareness is another part of phonology. It's recognizing the manipulating of spoken parts of sentences and words. For example, let's clap out the syllables of the word fireman. Fireman. Another example is I will give you 2 words and you tell me if they rhyme. Cat and hat. Cat at, hat at. Yes, they rhyme. Morphology is what we're going to talk about next. It's the study of internal structure of words. It's the ability to put words together, including prefixes and suffixes. For example, plays, playing, played, all belong to the base word play. Syntax is a set of rules that determine the order of the word and the basic sentence structure. It is guidelines to make sure sentences are understandable. For example, we would say, the boy looks outside the window. We would not say, the boy outside the window looks. Each language does have their own syntax. Semantics is the study of meaning in a language, or the vocabulary. It builds our vocabulary and understands the meaning of words. Pragmatics is the study of practical aspects of human action and thought. It looks beyond the literal meaning of a word in a sentence. For example, life without pragmatics may look like this. Can you pass me the butter? The literal response would be yes, because I literally can physically pass you the butter. Pragmatic meaning of the sentence would be, will you pass me the butter? In which I am understanding, yes, can I pass the butter to you, please? It's important to know and understand the 5 components because you might get a student that struggles with part or all of them. As a teacher, knowing these can help figure out what part is missing and what to teach the students to help them. Examples of phonics would be teaching lessons from programs like Heggerty. I have this great book here, and it gives me some examples. It tells the teacher what to say to the students, such as, thumbs up if this word rhymes, elf and shelf. In my class, we do elf, 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 shelf, elf, elf. Yes, they rhyme. Self, golf. Self, elf, elf, golf, off, off. No, those don't rhyme. It gives onset fluency, blending phonemes, segmenting phonemes, and substituting rhymes. Say ham, now change am to at. What's the new word? Hat. We also use things such as these vocabulary cards. Vocabulary cards are for challenging words in a story, and now I have a picture to help the child understand the word better. It can help them figure out the meaning. So we're looking at the vocabulary word spines. I ask the children to repeat it. Say spines, and they say spines. What do you think by looking at this picture spines means? You'll get a variety of answers, and then you can explain that if something has spines, it has thin pointed parts that are sharp. It even gives you some teacher clues to help guide along their thinking. I hope you learned something and enjoyed this webinar. Thanks for watching.